everybody, this is Digital Zombie 13, and today we are playing Outer Worlds. This is a new game from Obsidian, the people who made, what is it, not 76, Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas. And I did play the game when it came out, and I loved it. I actually like all the, besides 76, I liked all the Fallout series, but I'm not gonna mess around too much. Use this mode if you enjoy story more than combat. In story mode, enemies have less health and less damage. Okay, I do like a challenge, but I'm gonna go with normal. Cinematic subtitles. Let's turn that on. Okay, here we go. So what I heard about this game is
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
wow. Colony ship Hope found drifting colonists unable to be revived. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Breach of Hope security corridor unidentified. Uh-oh. That. Wow.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Body affects melee weapon damage and amount you can carry. Okay. So it affects your melee attack speed and range weapon reload speed. Ooh. It affects critical hit bonus. Okay. Perception affects headshot and weak point damage bonuses. Ooh. Charm. Charm affects the faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Ooh. Affected skills persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, and inspiration. I personally love speech capabilities. What's temperament? Improves your natural health regeneration. Affects skills two-handed, melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineer, intent, and determination. And again, okay. I think I got an idea what I want. So,
charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits.
but I also want something. Okay. Yeah, I like this. So what's next? So I got 2 points available. Do. Okay, so base skill unlocked. Cower. Humans have 20% chance to cower of fear for 3 seconds first time you hit them. Scramble. 50 chance for auto mechanics to slowly attack other enemies instead of even 10 seconds. Okay.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
That. I also want some dialogue.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Okay. Okay. Altitude. What's this do? No despicable altitude. Beverage circus service technician. Oh, these are like applications, like something. Okay, something to give you some bonus stuff. Okay. I'll just pick this one.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
Okay, then next. A male. That doesn't look male. I'm being serious. Oh crap. I'm not gonna go too far. I like this one. This one will be fine. Style. Let's see if they got a mohawk. I like mohawks. Ooh! There we go. Color. Okay. And then makeup. Oh my god. Let's do something like that. I'm not too much a fan of dirt, but the Joker scars. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, my name? DIGITALZOMBIEU13. Here we go. And all right, let's do this.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
What the hell is going on?
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Bootlicker? Is that what he called him? Okay, Terra 2, orbiting laboratory. Ooh, that engine does not look good.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. His drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Oh, my head.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
What?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
What do you mean? What the fuck? What are you doing? We get... Oh! We're getting injected into space. What the hell is going on? I love this game so far.
Working. Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Landing
He's
site.
to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh god. Going into re-entry. Oh, I'd be so sick. We're sideways, right? No, we're not.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well,
Oh my
no sense in letting
God.
it go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame
Oh my
about the whole
God, we
squash
killed him.
thing. Nasty way to go.
Wow, this looks amazing. What the fuck? Okay, jump. This, I mean, just look at this. I'm in awe. Ew, what is that? A little squirrel? It's so cute. Okay, let's get back to... Okay, where am I going? Ah. I am in awe of how well this game looks. What happened to you? Those don't look friendly. And tall grass. Ah, cool. A little bit like, what is it? Kind of like, what is it called? I want to say, what is it called? That one game, I can't... Whoa, what the hell? My head hurts.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Did I take an inhaler? What is that name? Darksiders? No. It's don't bug me now. It's I can't remember.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Let's do that.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Oh, wow.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What about the Mars?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'll persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, wow.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
What the
Nailed
fuck?
it that time.
Yeah, that sounded rehearsed. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, so I got this.
Damage my ears! Ugh. Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
He's losing his shit. God, what is this? Technical time dilation. Oh, I could slow down time due to the fact that I was frozen in the. That sounded like a bandit from Borderlands. Damn it. Whoa, hacking and picking locks. Just gonna grab a few. Was that a banana? Telescoping staff. Okay, so how do I equip? Oh, you rotate between what you have equipped in the inventory screen. Oh, you click that. Okay, so. Nope, nope. Inventory, inventory. Okay, you hold that. And then there's the saber. That's like a mace. Okay. I think I could get a hold of this. Bunch of food, yeah, like those things scared me. I got 83 bullets. I'll keep using my gun. Yeah, they sound a lot like the Borderlands. Individuals bit cartridge. I would take all. So I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll grab that and that, but I won't need that. This game just looks beautiful. I'm impressed. Well, what do I expect from something from Obsidian? I mean, they did really well with the Fallout New Vegas. Where was that body? There was 3 bodies here I'm aware of. Yeah, whatever.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hi there.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Oh, yeah, let's tell him about that.
Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
Jesus, these guys'
Couple
ego!
winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Do Spacer Choice cards go back down from H? I would do Persuade.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. No! Get away!
I just earned a fine bonus.
I'm trying to figure out about that helmet. Doesn't look good, but whatever. I'll take that meat. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, hello.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I don't believe that.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I love it. Maybe I take that helmet off.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
I got a sawed-off shotgun? Equip that. Fuck yeah, look at that. Tossball stick, yeah. Just kind of looking around. But let's get back to the mission. Ow! I broke a fucking leg.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels
Oh,
is a
hello.
crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Easy, easy. Let's do that one.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Uh-oh.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks.
Wait a minute.
Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4,
Well,
3, 2, 1.
well, in... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're on the ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Let's ask her
This
that.
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Okay, he's dead. Yeah, let's say that.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Let's just make it easy on
Well
ourselves.
done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
I'm
Best
just
of
gonna
luck
go
in
with
your
her
search
because,
for
well,
a power
it'll
regulator.
make it easier
Try to stay
than
alive
having
this
a bunch of
time.
headaches. Ooh, I leveled up. Whoa, who the fuck are you? Okay, so let's have a look at this. Oh, I gotta do 9 of these things. Okay. Let's do some range. Okay. Then perks. No. I want to apply. I accept. The correct type of target that will automatically be deliberated. Goodbye. We have poked points. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Toughness. Slow the world. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone. I'm gonna stick with this one because of the fact it's a safe bet. Okay, let's get out of this. I bet I'm gonna get fined right when I walk out the door.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Hey. Let's lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry.
Who?
I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, that was a close one. Okay, so where am I going? Oh, that's where I'm going. Fucking recoil on that. Oh, wow. Okay. So I really need to pay attention to my... Oh, no. Don't tell me I gotta reuse my... Ah, damn it. Okay, what did I have here? Leadership tech. Okay, so I had like one here, a couple here.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Yeah.
You sure walk. And if this... Oh, by the... Now, if you'll...
Said saving, but I'm gonna save right here. So I don't have to do this again. I love this game so far. It looks great, and it's just very interactive. the 8-bit cartridge? Oh, it's currency. Awesome. Damn. Look at the Marauders. Look at that. I'm just in awe by everything about this. Okay.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Why does everything sound like it's rehearsed? I don't want to be using that lie. Alright, because I don't know.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that.
Oh, he's
Name's
Undertaker.
Silas, Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh, that's a good question.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Awesome.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
What the
Renting
fuck?
means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Alright, let's do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is that?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Ah. Alright. Cool. So we got first mission. Let's get that done. Let's go to my inventory and my journal. Ah.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
He's a germaphobe.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will
Sheesh.
also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Let's just get this going.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Let's ask him about that.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Haircut? Okay.
Much obliged.
I'm gonna see if I can help this guy out. But first, let's talk to everyone else.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
He looks a lot like the scientist we met.
Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow.
He does
Right
not
early
look good.
tomorrow, because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Let's do that.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Let's see. Gravesite feeds.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Huh?
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm gonna just say you're being paranoid.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms.
Oh my gosh!
Fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Wow. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
I love
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Let's see, let's see.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Salt tuna does not sound good, by the way. I don't know what it is. I have a good idea, but I do not think it's good. Up we go.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh no, don't tell me it's what I think it is. Do I... Oh,
Seems
hello.
We've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. What
the fuck?
I gave you a warning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yeah.
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Yeah, let's get straight to the point.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself? Yeah, that's exactly what I'd say.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Oh my
There's
God.
a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
All right. Yeah. I love this because when he's talking, these are the exact words that I'm saying in my head.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I would say that.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Fucked!
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I don't like this. I don't like this guy. Reed Thompson. Don't like him.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Cool. Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures to help invariate companions provide combat support. Those skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Oh. Oh. But this wasn't the guy I wanted to talk to.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I'm on the side of the deserters as of right now.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I will talk to this vicar guy. But I still... Ah. Oh.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
What
Shame,
the
though.
fuck?
Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh my gosh!
So I pay the fines.
Are you kidding me?
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Yes! You can't be serious!
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
This is stupid. Like, that... What I just heard is beyond stupid. Stupid. I don't know what else to say. The closest person to the guy's corpse gets fined? What in the actual hell? Alright, let's finish this mission up, and I think we'll call it in for the day.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yes.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? Yeah? Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, and those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Let's talk to this guy. I tried talking to him, seeing if I could find something he wanted, but I don't want to be using extortion on him.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go back.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Yes.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Wow.
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Yeah, that's monstrous.
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Okay. Well, there's nothing more I can do.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, there's nothing more I can do with that. Oh, hello. So that's stealing. Do not want to do that. A small grave matter. What is that?